Welcome to module number 5. Before we go to the subject matter of this module, I want to remind you that you should be working or planning on an assignment that is due by the end of the quarter. You want to click on the tab here on the side that is called modules. I'm not going to click it, I have it open already. And then you're going to scroll all the way down to module 11, and the description is here. You have a choice. You have a choice between two things. You have a choice between witnessing to a patient or friend or selecting a cause to engage yourself in. Now, this involves doing some readings like always, but the key is this selection between one of these two activities. And selecting this is a matter of choice. I am giving you a choice because I love choice. I will come back to this within the time frame of the proper week, but I know that for some of you it will be harder, so I bring it up under module number 5, although this is all the way module 11. At this time also I want to remind you that module number 12, you should be looking at it if you are doing this class for 3 units. Module number 12 has to do with the assignment that is due for the 3rd unit work. It gives you specific instructions on what to do and what to submit and where to submit it. So study it now, don't wait for the end. At this time you should know already if you are doing 3 units or if you're doing only 2 units. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Let's go back to module number 5. As you study module number 5, I have 3 Bible texts I want you to think about. Matthew 5:9, Matthew 10:33-35, and Revelation 19:11. Let's read them. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. This is a message of peace. This is a message where God identifies himself with those that are seeking peace, with those that are seeking the avoidance of violence and promoting a positive relationship. Notice verse Matthew 10:33-35. But whoever disowns me before others, I will disown before my Father in heaven. Do not suppose that I have come to bring peace to the earth. Oh! There's a conflict here between the first passage and this one. Jesus did not come to bring peace. I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. Sword is an instrument of war. For I have come to turn a man against his father, a daughter against her mother, a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. What is the meaning of this? What is this conflict all about? And then Revelation 19:11, I saw heaven standing open, and there before me was a white horse, whose rider is called Faithful and True. With justice he judges and makes war. God, the war maker, God, the peace promoter and peace lover. I want to have you see the movie Restrepo, and you know the ritual by now. You click, and when you click, you go to Netflix and you watch the movie. This movie is about war. It's a documentary. After you watch this movie, I want you to visit several sites. I'm not going to open them all. I will not open them all. And study these documents here. Then you're going to read these questions, but you're not going to answer them at this place. You're going to answer these questions at the proper place, writing a document. And the instructions are clear. You will write 700 words, and there's the place to submit it. At this point, I want you to understand, I am aiming at having you think through these three Bible passages, think on the message of the movie Restrepo and what it says about war, and think on the peace and justice websites and what people are doing to promote justice and peace in this world. And what are you about? You have a responsibility. In this module, I want you to think of the culture of the world that you are a member of, that you are an integral part of, that you are a citizen responsible of. And I want you to consider what role would you have when you think of war and the wars that this nation promotes and engages itself in, and what is your position as a Christian, as well as the promotion of peace and what is your position as a Christian in the context of justice. No, I'm not giving you simple answers, nor am I giving you a silver lining that will solve all questions. I am giving you room to think, Bible texts to think about, and documents to read from our culture. Thank you for your attention. I will see you in the discussion board.